What is up, YouTube? This is your girl Cavity, and I'm bringing you a 4v4 SNDGB on the map raid. This was actually the first map against the kids
Search and destroy.
from the last video I uploaded, the ones where we came back on. This map was
Clear
really
the
close,
objective.
so I'll let you
Bomb
see.
acquired.
Or actually, I don't know if this was the first or the last map. I don't really remember. But anyways, sorry I haven't uploaded. I actually didn't upload a We Choke Mondays or Comeback Monday yesterday. I just got back from Vegas yesterday in the morning, or at noon, I think. So I haven't really had enough time to play to get one. So I'm actually wanting to start another series. I don't know if you guys know. You guys probably do know who Clayster is. He has a series called Nail Biters, and it's gonna be a series like that, but it's probably gonna be called like Edge of Your Seat or something like that. Because I don't want to steal his name. I was debating if I should or not, or steal that series from him, but it's gonna be basically the same thing. Like games like this that are really close. That could go either way. Also, I'm not going to only be uploading videos where we win. There's going to be some videos where we lose, so just keep your mind open with that. Or about that, I guess. What should I talk to you guys about? This video is actually really freaking long. I think it's like 15 minutes or something like that. So I'm going to try not talk the whole time. Maybe 10 minutes of it or something, or I have no idea. Whatever I feel like it. I could actually talk. It's easy for me to talk for a long time, so I might just do the whole 15 minutes, but it's probably going to be about really random things. So like I said, I just got back from Vegas. I choked really bad right there, by the way. And, it was my first time flying. I haven't ever flown before, so I was really nervous, and whatnot. The flight was it's only like an hour or 50 minutes or something like that, so it's not like it was a long flight, which is probably good for my first flight, you know, so I get the feel of it. And I was really nervous, so my mother gave me like this anxiety pill, I think it's called. I don't even know what it's called. I was gonna say Xanax, but that might be totally wrong about that, so I don't know. And she gave me some motion sickness pills because I get car sick, so I don't know. And she gets sick. She gets like motion sickness on planes and stuff, so she just gave it to me because she figured I would be sick, or I would I don't know, need them. And so it went well. I actually was kind of upset when I got there because we're going to Vegas for my uncle and aunt's wedding. They've been together for 10 years, so it's like kind of like they finally decided to get married type of thing. And but anyways, so my grandma was the one that bought everyone's ticket to get there. I'm pretty sure my mom didn't buy them. I'm not positive, but I'm pretty sure. And she didn't pay, I think it's extra $10 or $20 per ticket to sit next to, like, if you want to sit next to each other, like for designated seats, I think it's called. So I was sitting next to two random people, which is kind of what was making me nervous, like, the most, because I don't know, that's just weird. Or it's not weird, it's just like, it was my first time, I didn't know what to expect, and then I'm sitting next to people I didn't know, so it was just kind of like, I don't know, like what if I just what if I got sick and just puked all over them? They give you like puke bags, but still, I don't know. So it went well, but then when we got to Vegas, we got to our hotel. We stayed at Sam's Town or something like that, which was it was a cool hotel and everything. It had like movie theaters and all that stuff in there. Which you guys are probably, if you guys have been to Vegas, you know, like when I tell my like my friends here or people on Xbox that we had like a movie theater and a bowling alley and McDonald's and all that stuff in it, they're like, oh really? And they get all like, they're like, are you serious? Well, you could tell that they've never been to Vegas because they're like, hotels have like all kinds of shit and they're like there. So our hotel was basically like, it wasn't as good as the other hotels, and we were kind of it was like a $25 taxi ride to get to the strip. So I would have liked it if my grandma would have bought.
The bomb has been
all of us really wanted to stay at the Golden Nugget or something like that, or the Golden Nugget. It had this really freaking cool water slide where it goes through Shark Tank or something like that. and it's a lot bigger, and it's the same price as where we stayed, so I don't know. And our pool wasn't that great. I mean, I'm appreciative that we got to go, and it was fun. It had fun moments, but I wish that we were more like out there by the strip, so like me, my brother and sister and cousin could just like walk out and go on the strip. Because my mom, our parents and my grandma and everybody wouldn't let us take a taxi ride by ourselves because, I don't know, there's been like, people could get stolen there and get sold to the sex slave market or whatever it is. So she wouldn't let us really go. We were kind of just trapped in our hotel unless like the adults left somewhere and took us. I wouldn't really. It seems like it would be a really fun place if you're 21 and older, because you can't gamble there unless you're 21. The casino here where I live, you could gamble when you're 18. And I didn't understand it at first, why, but then me and my grandpa were talking about it, and we came to the conclusion that it's basically a bar, because they serve you free drinks and stuff like that, and you have to be 21 of age to drink and to get into bars and clubs and stuff like that. So that's just like the answer that we came up with. I don't know if that's really the real reason, but yeah. So I wouldn't suggest going if you're or like obviously, okay, because I had to go because it was like a family thing. But it wasn't that, like, I had a lot of fun, but it would have been more fun, like, if I went with friends, like, and we checked out the stuff. Like, even if we're under 21, we could go check out the roller coasters and stuff. It would have been more fun. Or if you're 21 and older, obviously you could gamble and you could go to all the clubs and stuff like that. So I wouldn't suggest just going with your family. Like, if your family gave you an option, like, hey, do you guys want to go to Vegas or you guys want to go to Hawaii or something, I would suggest going to Hawaii if you're under 21 and you're not going with your friends. But it was really, really hot. There was like 110 degrees. Where I live on the Central Coast, and it gets about 70, like, when it's hot here, like, considered hot, it's like 70 or 80, which is not even... Like everyone, like whenever I tell people, oh, it's freaking 70 degrees, it's hot, they're like, I'm in Arizona, 115 plus, and I would just die there. But the hotel it had air conditioning, like, all throughout it. It was actually pretty cold in there. But, so yeah, that was, my favorite part probably of the whole trip was when we went to my grandpa's, hotel, the Mirage, I think it's called, and it actually has like a, what's it called? Something Gardens or something like that, and it has like tigers and lions and dolphins. Like, and we actually got there. They do random dolphin shows throughout the day. Like, it's not an actual show. Like, they just train the dolphins like random parts of the day. And when we got there, they were actually doing it, so we got some cool pictures of dolphins doing like front flips and stuff like that. Or I'm pretty sure it's not called front flips, but and we actually got like, I don't know, like most of the time when I go to the zoo,
search and destroy,
like tigers and bears and stuff, they're always in the back of the cage, and you could like barely see them, you know, like they're not really, and they're just laying there, they're sleeping. And I actually saw tigers like up close, like they were up by the cage, like pacing back and forth. And the lion actually got up and he was scratching his like claws on a tree, and he was like roaring, and it was really cool. It was the first time I ever seen him like do that. And I don't know if you guys know this. I don't know if Sneaky didn't see that. Oh, he must have turned on him. But I don't know if you guys know this about me, but that's actually what I want to do when I get older. I want to be an animal trainer, preferably like dolphins and like killer whales and stuff like that. And I want to I want to be the person that does those big shows and stuff. So it was pretty cool whenever I see stuff like that, as well as Oregon, like the wildlife safari thing. I get really excited because, I don't know, I just like, animals are cool to me. I have a lot myself. I have 2 dogs, a cat, a lizard, and a bird. And I'm hoping to get a snake soon. I want a ball python, but I don't know. My mom keeps telling me no, but you know, one of these days I might just like bring it home or something. So yeah. Also, I've gotten a lot of new subs lately, so I want to say thank you to you guys. I think I hit 42 or something like that, and I was at like 29, so I don't even want to think about doing math. Right? I already forgot what I said, but I'm not gonna say exactly when, but soon. I'm just gonna pick a random number, and once I hit that subscriber amount, I will be doing a giveaway. It's probably gonna be like 800 Microsoft points or something. I'm not gonna be giving something like
Good job, squad.
a scuff or anything out because I don't really have money for that. Like maybe later in my channel I'll do something like that. And also, I'm probably just gonna be doing a video like when I'm gonna do the giveaway, and I'm not gonna put that it's a giveaway in the title because I don't really want so people to sub to me just for that, you know what I'm saying? So you guys are going to actually have to watch the video or my videos to be able to win it, or to even see what you have to do to get it. I just decided to do that because I don't know, it seems more fair to the people that actually watch my videos rather than people that just sub just for that reason. So thank you guys for subbing to me because it's actually, I don't know. Also, what was I gonna say to you guys? My computer just turned off. What the hell? Since I just said that I have new subs, I send usually a message to my recent players sometimes or my friends list, and I'll be like, "Can you sub to my YouTube?" Blah blah blah. And so I've gotten subs from that. So some of you guys are probably not competitive players. So I just want to explain for a second if you're not. I'm sure you guys, even when I was a pub player, I kind of knew what GB was because, or MLG because I didn't exactly know exactly what it was, but I kind of had I don't know. GB is game battles. It's gamebattles.com where you could do anywhere from, you could do singles, which is 1v1s, up to 6v6s, which would be team ladder, and there's also doubles, which is 2v2. Most people play 3v3s and 4v4 if you're going to play team ladder. Not a lot of people play 5v5s or 6v6s, just a heads up. So basically, that's what it is, and you basically have, like, you could disable certain stuff. Like, for GB variant, what I'm playing right now in this video, there's no noob tubes, there's no target finder, MMS, not concussion, what the heck, sensor grenades, claymores, C4s, stuff like that. Like anything basic, it's basically relies just on your gun skill and of your awareness of the map, and also your reaction time is basically all it is in winning gunfights. So it's not anything gay and stuff like that. They also have, and also if you guys have seen my hardpoint videos, it's called MLG variant, or MLG settings, I guess. If you guys don't know what that is, it's called Major League Gaming. A lot of people scrim and stuff for that. There's a lot of tournaments of that, and there's also big LANs where you could go and win wads of money. It's a 4-man team thing, and yeah, so it's basically league play. If you guys have played league play, that's basically what it is. I should have just said that. I know most of you guys are competitive players that probably watch my channel, but those are for a few pubs players that follow me that probably don't understand like what they're really watching. So also, I've been adding anybody that's been anybody that throws me an ad, I add them. But I do delete people. I like to have 95 friends, and I'll just randomly go down my list and delete people. But you could add me right back if you want to be on my friends list, and I'll add you back and delete someone else randomly. So if I invite you guys to, like, usually when I'm doing 8s or pickups, you could call them either way, I'll have 8s in my clan tag. It's basically the same thing when I'm talking about MLG 4v4, but there's random teams and you just basically play. So if you're ever wondering what I'm inviting you to or what you're playing, that's what it is. If you need help with anything, if you need to send me a message and I'll let you know the rules and stuff like that, because if you start playing and you're doing something wrong, the people in there might get a little bit mad, but just ask me and I'll help you out. Anyways, I'll let you watch the rest of this video. Sorry for rambling, and I'm back and I will start doing more frequent uploads. Anyways, Cavity's out. Peace.
Mission clock about to expire. Step up.